There's a saying in horse racing, no foot, no horse. And I've come out in a very old pair of Skechers and no socks. So I've been hobbling along some of the time. So it's Friday the 13th of June, about 6:45 p.m. So I'm supposed to be doing my great big plant out in the garden, in the allotment rather. And on Monday I didn't do anything. And on Tuesday I didn't do anything. And on Wednesday I didn't do anything. So yesterday I planted out some marrows here, and they seem to have survived the night. That's the Jerusalem artichokes, fruit of various kinds. More Jerusalem artichokes. Seem to have one radish, which I recognise from the flower. So I used to have radish here 2 years ago when I first had the allotment. So that's left over from there. Right, so courtesy of Alison, we now know that this is purple salsify, this flower here. So I do actually have another mission if Alison wants to take on. It's like quite weird how you see things all the time and you don't know the name for them. So this weed, it grows quite tall, and then it has pinkish rhizomes at the bottom. So I don't know whether anyone knows what that one is. So all the white stuff, you've been probably wondering what that is. That's gypsum. So I bought the bag earlier in the year, and I wasn't quite sure whether to use it or not, but I thought there's no point having it and not using it, so I've used it. So I don't know whether it'll make any difference and make the clay more workable. So at some stage when these onions come out, I am actually going to be digging this bit. So this is why I put lots of the gypsum or calcium sulfate down here, because this will be the first place I'll be digging. So another thing I did yesterday was I helped build my berm here. So I did another trench of soil, put that on top of the berm to create the berm, and then filled the trench with wood chip and put some more wood chip on top of the berm. And then today I've planted out these Cape gooseberries. So I thought they might be able to manage with this because they've been in really small 5 centimetre pots and they've grown that tall. So I thought if they can do that, we'll see what they can do here. So they are supposed to like lots of heat, but I'm not quite sure I'm going to have any rooms in my polytunnel. So I'm planting them out as an experiment because I started these off late. So this is like a trial run, and I'm going to do Cape gooseberries properly next year. So I'm just going to see whether they grow out outside okay. So in about a fortnight's time it is going to be 35 Celsius. So we'll see whether they like that kind of heat. Then it's due to start having thunderstorms here in a couple of hours time, about 8:45 to about, I don't know, 11 o'clock midnight or whatever. So I've put some more wood chip in preparation, so it would be better if the rain gets into the ground. Then tomorrow evening I'll spread out these other piles of wood chip. Although I call it wood chip, although it's mainly conifer leaves and pine needles and whatever. So that's pretty much all I've actually done in terms of doing the plant out. I've bought some snack peppers along here. So like some of them are like that, it's okay. But then some others, they're starting to go blackish. So I don't know whether this is a step on to the way to them being orange, because these were all orange snack peppers. So when they go that kind of colour, I'm sort of wondering whether they're okay or not. And then I've got some of the Turkish orange aubergines to plant out as well. And then I brought some flowers along, included the night scented stock, which is a bit of a waste of time at the allotment because we're not here after dark. And I tried offloading some snack peppers on Keith over here, but he's already got some of his peppers over there behind the tomatoes. But he did want some chilies, so I bought him some chilies along. So I've used a whole 25 kilogram bag of gypsum, so we'll see how that goes. There wasn't much of a breeze today, but there's still a breeze because this is England, and also, you know, we're only 20 miles from the coast or whatever, so I think there's nearly always some kind of breeze here. So we'll see how this goes. And these flowers, they're all wet enough so they'll survive. And I'll put them down here so that Keith can enjoy them. I'm not too sure what this lot is here, because, you know, obviously that looks like a tomato, but the other ones in the same container, although they look like tomatoes at the bottom, in that they've got hairy legs, the leaves are different. So I'm trying to work out what else in the tomato family those could be. Right, so I think that's it in terms of an interim report. Because, yeah, I've covered all the things I'm doing. The garlic's going to wait until after oil ascot, and probably the broad beans too. I'm in two minds as to whether to eat the broad beans or to save the seed and plant them again. Right, so that's the end of the interim report.